Barcelona is preparing main objective summer transfers for a pair of Manchester City players.
On Monday, the Premier League charged Manchester City with violating more than 100 financial regulations. However, it may be years before the significant case is resolved. Both Bernardo Silva and his teammate Ilkay Gundogan from Manchester City are targets for Barcelona this summer. Last summer, Barcelona made an attempt to sign Silva, 28, but Pep Guardiola persuaded the player to stay with his team. The scenario has now changed, though, as City was charged on Monday with more than 100 financial rule violations by the Premier League. Pressing the subscribe, like, and/or comment buttons and sharing with your closest friends will help support this channel. Many thanks. Spanish juggernauts are reportedly interested in bringing Gundogan, 32, to the new camp as well, according to Mundo Deportivo. The international player from Germany has a contract that expires in June, and it's unknown if City will be prepared to extend their current captain's term after 7 years of service. Although Xavi, the manager of Barcelona, has long been a fan of Silva, the club's €100 million (£89 million) transfer fee last summer prevented him from moving to Barcelona. The international player from Portugal still has 2.5 years left on his current contract. Silva may leave the Etihad, according to Guardiola, if he so chooses. In August of last year, Guardiola declared if he stays, everything is ideal. Football is like this, the player has a desire, so in the end, if he needs to go, it's because of that. I won't be the one to thwart someone's desires. When you're a player, it goes by so quickly, before you know it, it's almost done. I've never been involved in that, the player needs to speak with the club. Do you anticipate Manchester City losing a number of high-profile players this summer? Tell us in the comments section below. Silva will still need to be paid for by Barcelona even if he wants to join the Catalan team. Due to their precarious financial state, which caused them to accrue more than £1 billion in debt and compel Lionel Messi to leave, that was not feasible last summer. However, Barcelona's financial condition has improved, and they are hopeful that City's issues would make it easier for Silva to finalize a transfer. According to Mundo Deportivo, the athlete is interested in joining Xavi's team should the chance present itself. Although unlikely, there is a chance that City won't participate in the Premier League or the Champions League the following year. Charges from the Premier League have been forwarded to an impartial panel, and City could receive harsh penalties if found responsible. A points deduction or rejection from the Premier League are possible penalties. City can also receive a fine or lose their previous titles. However, it can be years before a decision is made because City will battle tenaciously to maintain their innocence. However, in theory, a penalty might be imposed before the end of this campaign, which might have an effect on the transfer window. In regards to Gundogan, Barcelona thinks that he might aid youthful, developing midfielders Gavi and Pedri. As a like-for-like replacement for Barcelona captain Sergio Busquets, whose contract expires at the end of the current campaign, Gundogan would be available. After 18 years of service and more than 700 senior games, the 34-year-old is anticipated to leave the new camp.